Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Shalom, Brother Maltazal. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there that's pushing this truth and sincerity. All right, we're going to get right into it. Basically, I'm going to read the scripture again. He says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So basically, man, just because your elders are not around, or the apostles are not around, man, you still got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man, because just because they're not around and can't see you messing up don't mean the Lord, can't see you messing up, man.
That's right.
The Lord can see you doing everything, man. The scriptures say that the Most High's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. That's why Paul was saying, like, basically you got to work out your own salvation, man, with fear and trembling, man. And you got to do it even more, man, because they're not around to watch out for your mistakes, man. They can't see everything that you're going off on, man. So by that, man, you gotta pray, fast, study, even more, man, so you will know what's right and what's wrong, man. That's how you're gonna work out your fear and your salvation, man. I looked up that word fear, and it's in the Hebrew, in the Greek, phobos. It means fear, dread, terror, that which strikes terror, reverence for one's husband. So basically, you're supposed to have reverence, man, respect, man. To the Lord, man. Because we are representatives, number one, of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. So you calling yourself a man of the Lord, man, you got to act like you a man of the Lord, man. You got to have respect for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Even when your elders are not around, man. Don't be acting phony in this thing, man. Don't be phony, man. This ain't for phony men. This is for those who are true and sincere, man. If you're not true and sincere, man, you might as well just go ahead and just keep on going about your life, man. It's not for the ones who are not sincere in this thing, man. We don't serve men. Slakia, let me rephrase that. It's not about a man can save you, man. A man can't save you about it. It's that your elders can't save you, man. Only the Lord can save you, man. This whole thing is about pleasing the Lord, man. About being a true man of the Lord, man. Okay? I looked up that word too, trembling. In the Greek is tromos. Tromos. It says a trembling or quaking with fear and trembling, used to describe the anxiety of one who distrusts his ability completely to meet all requirements, but religiously does his utmost to fulfill his duty. So he practicing, man. One who's trembling, he's practicing, rehearsing the righteous acts, man, to be perfect, man. So he'll be going off, man. Right, because he don't want to make that mistake. He don't want to make the same mistakes he's been making all his life. Because that's one of the ways how you being trembling, man. Because none of us, truthfully, deserve salvation, man. Our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. Me personally, when I look back on my own life, man, I see all the shit I've done in my life, man. That's fearful, man. I'm like, damn, I don't even deserve to even be in this, man. You know, that's the reason more why you got to work hard, man, for the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, for the wickedness that we done in our life, man. Even the wickedness, the stuff that we do now, man, because we still go off because we're in this flesh. You know.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother. What's your precept? With the pleasing one. What you got?
With the pleasing one?
Yeah, Khan.
Okay, this is First
Thessalonians. Khan.
First Thessalonians chapter 4. I'm going to start at 1. Furthermore, then we beseech you, brethren, and exhort you by the Lord Yahushua, that as ye have received of us how ye ought to walk and to please the power.
Right, Khan. So right now we begging you. That's what he's saying. That's what Paul is saying. He said, I beg you. You know, go ahead.
So ye would abound more and more.
So you can abound more and more, man. This thing is about growing, man. It's about making it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Going back into that definition, trembling, man. You know, rehearsing that trembling makes you rehearse the righteous acts, man. You know, so that you can abound in this thing, so that you can grow, so you can move up to another level in the spirit, man. Okay? And the only way you're going to do that is to work on your own salvation, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When the elders are not around, man, you're going to grab your scriptures, man. You're going to study. You're going to read and study, meditate, pray, fast. You know what I'm saying? You're going to you're going to be diligent in this thing, man. You know? That fear and trembling to make you be diligent, man. Go ahead, read.
It says, First Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 2. For ye know what commandments we gave you by the Lord Yahushua. For this is the will of the power, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication, that every one of you should know how to possess his vessel in sanctification and honor, not in the lust of conspicuous concupiscence.
Hold on, just lock it. Let me see, brother.
Right there.
Concupiscence, which means like lust.
Even as the Gentiles which know not the power, that no man go beyond and defraud his brother in any matter, because that the Lord is the avenger of all such, as we also have forewarned you and testified.
Right, Khan, and knowing that, man, you gotta have that fear and trembling on you, because the Lord is the avenger of all, man, of all wickedness, man. You don't want to be on the wrong side, man, of the Lord, man. You don't want the Lord to come and put vengeance on you for being a wicked man, for being a wicked nigga. You know, that's why you gotta, man, give your due diligence, man, in this thing, man. You know, we are at the Lord's mercy. You know, I got a precept real quick. This is Salakia, Hebrews 10 and 22. He said, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. So basically, man, you know, man, you want to have a clear conscience, man. You know, the only way you're gonna have that clear conscience, man, if you stay prayed up, man, and you how about Shemi Al-Shai and studying and doing the work, man. That's the only way, man, is to stay in this thing, man. You know,
Because when you sin against the Most High, you feel, if you're a man of the Lord, you feel some sort of shame, man. You always feel shame because it's like, damn, you know, sometimes you might be doing something and you don't know scripturally that you did it wrong. But you still be feeling some sort of cut in you, like, I don't know if I should do this. Because you know what I'm saying? It's just the feel you have about Shem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? You honor him, you know. And you like, you know what, man, even if it's not scripturally backed, sometimes just off of good conscience, you may not do it anymore. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's just a feel. You don't want to cross that line and displease him, and then he destroy you for something that probably ain't even worth it.
Right, Khan, man. And a way to work, right, Khan. And another way to work out your own salvation basically is to draw near to the Most High, man. This is James 4:8. He said, draw nigh to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, and he will draw nigh unto you. So basically, the way you draw nigh to the Lord is, man, being in the scriptures, man. You know, being in the fast, being in the meditation on the scriptures, man, and doing the work, man. Every time you pick up the scriptures, man, you're getting closer and closer to the Lord, man. The more and more you stay in this thing, man, your mind is open up to the Lord. He says, cleanse, Salakia. He says, cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts. Ye basically clean your mind, man, because your mind be, you know what I'm saying, clogged up with bullshit, man.
Repent.
Right, repent, man, from all that madness, man. He said, ye double-minded. I looked up that word, double-minded, man. In the Greek, it's dipsukos. Dipsukos. It says double-minded, wavering, uncertain. You know, basically, you don't got no faith if you're uncertain, man. It says doubting, faithless. See, it says divided in entrance. So basically, you're divided. You're undecided, man. You don't know if you want to serve the Lord or if you want to still be in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you basically your interest is somewhere else. It's not in the truth, man. It's not in serving the Lord, man. You know. You got another precept? Go ahead, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Scripture speak on that, you know, where
your heart is, your treasure.
Where your heart is, right?
Yeah, Khan. That's Matthew 6 and if you want to just go straight to the point, that's Matthew 6 and 21.
That's exactly what I feel. That's the spirit, you know. This is Matthew chapter 6. Let's see, 6:21.
Yeah.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Right, Khan. So if your treasure is in this world, man, and the things of this world, your mind gonna be on that. You know, your mind ain't gonna be on serving the Lord, man. Your mind ain't gonna be on prophesying the downfall of America, man, for the kingdom to come, man. You ain't gonna be thinking of accepting the crown from Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord, you ain't thinking on the Lord saying to you, well done, my faithful and good servant. You know, only the men of the Lord is thinking that, man. You know.
I'm tired of being in this fucking place, man. Sighing and crying every day, looking at the abominations of the world and just thinking to yourself, like, I hate this shit. And I'm tired of being here. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, not necessarily even knowing if you're gonna get a crown, you know, but at the same time wanting this fucking nightmare to be over with, you know. Yeah, I got a precept. This is 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. So don't be in this thing for vain, man. Don't come in this truth just be running the race in vain. Run to win it. Run to reach the end.
Right.
And cross that line with the tape on it, man. You know, and it's a marathon, so everybody that crossed that line, they win.
Right.
You know, so not only one win a race, but everybody. But you gotta be accountable for yourself to win a race. You gotta use your own 2 legs to run across. Can't nobody drag you across the line, man.
That's right.
That's why Scripture says, "Work out thy own salvation with fear and trembling," because it's only up to you whether you gonna succeed or not. You got people that's above you, and they can only tell you so much, and they can only show you so many things. But it's only you that's gonna be able to apply what you done learned, and take it and push forward in this thing, man. Can't nobody hold you by your hand like you're a little ass kid in this, man.
That's right.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua is raising up soldiers, man, ready, geared up for war.
I mean, and then on that note too, man, what you just said, man, bro, how you gonna, work out your own salvation and depend on somebody else, man? You gotta get to know the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that means you gotta go and do your own studying. You know, the scriptures also say too, man. Put not your trust in man, but put your trust in Yahweh Shah only, man. You supposed to seek the Lord's face for yourself, man. You know, guys that's out here being all wavery and stuff like that, man. That mean you're a man that's not praying, man. You're a guy that's not going in the scriptures looking up stuff for yourself. You're not rooted, man. Right? You wavery. You know, you're just full of shit, man, and you fooling yourself, man. You know, only the sincere men gonna seek the Lord's face, man. They gonna go to the Lord and inquire of the Lord, man. When they hear certain things, man, they gonna like, let me go and search this thing out for myself. I know the apostle said this, but let me just seek this and make sure that this is right. See, that's part of working out your own salvation, man, with fear and trembling, man.
Which is what the apostles tell you to do anyway.
God.
The apostle Bobby be mad as fuck when, they telling you something and you don't look it up. He even said in the sit-downs, man, Jake is just lazy. They too lazy to want to look up anything. And it's so easy because all you got to do is Google it. It's in your phone, man. It's in the palm of your hand to know everything. Just by looking it up.
Yeah, you can hear a word. You hear a word. You can type in a word and get the definition. You can hear a topic. Look up stuff, man.
So that's why you don't have any excuse.
Yep. This
go for me myself as well.
This is Salaki. I got a precept. This is Philippians 3:14. He said, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and Hamashiach Yahushai. So we pressing toward the mark, man, for the high calling, man, to be part of the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? To be part of that chosen, man. That's why we pressing toward the mark, man. Working out our own salvation with fear and trembling, man. For that high calling, man. The elect. That's the whole reason why we go out here and do this work, man, and serve our Lord, man. With all fear and trembling, man, and in truth and spirit, man. You got any more precepts?
Maybe
all right, with that, we're going to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers, man, that's teaching this truth and sincerity and charity. Shalom.